Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what hopefully is the revival of this channel. What I would hope to be the revival of this channel because want to shift gears a little bit with this channel, more sports recap stuff, keep you up to date. Most of the sports, except for hockey. I don't watch hockey. We got NFL, NBA, MLB, a little bit of soccer. We have WBC, which we're going to be covering today. But we're going to start off with some NFL offseason news. We have DJ Moore. Yesterday was traded to the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills gave up a second-round pick only for DJ Moore, who's 20 years old, and a fifth-round pick. Now, I hear a lot of people on the internet saying that the Bills are, wrong for this trade, and everyone's throwing out the word olds and, past his prime with DJ Moore. I mean, maybe slightly past his prime, but he's still 28, and I think, I think we need to stop calling 28, old. Sure, he's getting close to 30, but I think this is a good trade for Bills because they also get a fifth-rounder in return on top of DJ Moore. And this is going to help the Bills a lot with Josh Allen giving him weapons. Their offense is going to be great, and now it's just a defense that has to prevail for another year. Next up. Not a fun one for me as a Knicks fan, but I mean, this guy is supposed to be gone, but I would never pray on his downfall, but I don't think this is the right decision for the Celtics. I don't think Tatum is 100%. I could be wrong. Anything could happen. But I don't think he's 100%, and I don't think there was necessarily a chance to rush him back. The Celtics are starting to form a little bit of a tight gap, but still more than one game lead into second place. The Celtics are doing great, and I just think that they should have waited him until he's actually 100%, so they could not risk something happening this season that would eventually hurt them for the future. So now the Celtics, they have their star back. I'm pretty sure he's making potentially his debut today. I haven't heard an update if he actually is going to do that. But we'll see how he plays. I, for one, don't really have a prediction of how he's going to play because I could see both sides happening. I think the odds are 50-50 whether he plays like his old self or he's a little banged up and maybe not 100% of what he needs to be on the court for that team. Now switching gears to WBC, USA is making its debut tonight with Logan Webb on the mound. They're saving Tariq Skubal and Paul Skeens. It's a loaded roster for the USA. Highlighted by that guy, my captain Aaron Judge. We got Cal Raleigh. A bunch of great players for USA. Obviously, probably the favorites for this tournament, but teams like Japan, who had a 13-0 win today, Otani hitting a grand slam. Teams like Japan are never gonna go away. They're heavy favorites. They're gonna beat Brazil. Maybe not, but they were gonna beat Brazil. Now switching topics to a little bit of Champions League, the UCL bracket draw was announced. And it is pretty crazy how the left side of the bracket is absolutely, it's stacked. It's crazy. It gives teams like Arsenal, Barcelona, and Atletico such a great chance at moving on to the finals and potentially winning this. It is what it is. As a Real Madrid fan, that's probably going to be the game of the first round. Faced them a lot in the past. I remember watching in a pizzeria the quarterfinal game between Real Madrid and Champions League and Manchester City, the second game, the second leg. It's always going to be a fun watch. There's two great teams going at it, and I'm excited to watch that. Now I also do want to bring up a little question of who I think is really under the most pressure right now to win the NBA Finals. I think that's a good argument. I think there's a lot of teams that can fit into this category. Um, you could say teams like the Thunder, who everyone expects to win, they have like 67% chance to make the finals. That's the last I saw on First Take. We have, and then you could also say the Knicks, and that's who I'm saying. I don't think it's biased to say the Knicks here because we have arguably the best squad we've had in franchise history. You could say our championship team, that would make more sense, but it was long ago. So yeah, we have an awesome team right now. We're playing well, but maybe not well enough to reach the finals, and there's a lot of pressure to reach the finals. Obviously, being in New York, and it's just a lot of pressure. You know, it's kind of if we don't win it this year, we're gonna go into summer. Maybe we get Giannis, but if we don't, I mean, if we do, that Cat wouldn't be on the team. Hopefully, we could keep Bridges. We would probably still have a chance next year if we get Giannis, but just this year's got to be the year. We got to show that we can get past the Eastern Conference Finals. So we gotta make the finals, come out of the East as champions. So I'm gonna go with the Knicks as my most under pressure to win the NBA Finals. All right, so that'll do it for my my recap of recent events in sports. I probably missed some stuff, but want to make this video nice and short. But yeah, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe while you're at it, and I'm gonna see you all in the next video that I hope will be posted soon. See ya.